Today, we explore the remarkable world of Berry Gordy, the musical visionary who revolutionized the American soundscape by founding Motown Records. As of 2025, Gordy remains a towering figure in entertainment, not only as the mastermind behind stars like Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross, and the Jackson 5, but also as a cultural architect who redefined Black excellence through music, business, and legacy. Though now in his mid-90s, Berry Gordy leads a life that embodies both historical influence and present-day opulence. Sprawling estates and savvy investments to his ongoing philanthropic efforts and legendary social circles, Gordy is a living emblem of power, creativity, and style. In this feature, we will uncover every corner of Berry Gordy's luxurious lifestyle in 2025. His wealth, homes, iconic collections, cultural contributions, and enduring legacy. Let's step into the world of a man who didn't just follow the beat, he made the world dance to it. 1. Berry Gordy's net worth, the empire that music built. As of 2025, Berry Gordy's net worth is estimated at over $450 million, a testament to his decades of music, media, and entrepreneurial brilliance. While much of his fortune stems from the golden era of Motown, Gordy's business instincts have continued to yield returns through licensing, publishing royalties, and high-value catalog sales. In 2021, he sold a significant portion of Motown's publishing rights in a record-breaking deal valued at over $300 million. Yet he retained equity in several subsidiary ventures and streaming royalties that keep revenue flowing. Today, Gordy earns from film and television royalties, e.g. Motown the Musical, real estate holdings across Los Angeles, Detroit, and Miami, licensing deals with major platforms like Apple Music, Netflix, and Disney, a partnership with Universal Music Group for historic preservation and legacy releases. Gordy is also a board member for several entertainment conglomerates and holds investments in film production companies, heritage brands, and wellness startups. His diversified portfolio demonstrates that Gordy is not only a genius at music, but also at the business of longevity. 2. Iconic residences, living in style and history. Gordy's real estate holdings are as legendary as his musical catalog. His primary residence is a $35 million Beverly Hills mansion, set on a 10-acre estate in the exclusive Truesdale Estates. This historical property features 9 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms, a private Motown memorabilia wing and music archive, indoor-outdoor entertainment areas, a panoramic view of Los Angeles from a rooftop garden, a secret underground jazz lounge used for private concerts. The estate is decorated with museum-quality art, vintage recording equipment, and personal gifts from the likes of Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, and Quincy Jones. He also owns a restored Motown mansion in Detroit, now used for cultural events and exhibitions. It features a MIDI museum, interactive recording studio, and rooftop garden designed by Ghanaian artisans. A penthouse in Manhattan, used during Broadway runs and arts galas. The unit includes a private gallery of photography, rare vinyl walls, and skyline views from a grand piano lounge. A modernist retreat in Palm Springs, featuring solar energy systems, Japanese soaking tubs, a toy pond, and meditation gardens. It serves as his winter sanctuary. A vineyard estate in Napa Valley, where Gordy partnered with Black winemakers to create a signature collection of premium wines under the label Harmony Reserve. Each home is a blend of elegance, legacy, and thoughtful curation, a living museum of Black American achievement and global sophistication. 3. The collector's touch, art, memorabilia, and music history. Berry Gordy is an avid collector. His private collection is valued at over $50 million, including original Motown master tapes and gold platinum records, handwritten lyrics from Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, and Stevie Wonder, a restored 1960s mixing board used for Jackson 5's debut album, African and African-American fine art from artists like Romare Bearden, Kehinde Wiley, and Kara Walker, vintage jazz, soul, and blues vinyl, many signed and encased in temperature-controlled displays, a 1965 Rolls-Royce gifted by Diana Ross, still in pristine condition. He regularly loans items to institutions like the Smithsonian and the Grammy Museum, preserving Black musical history for future generations. In 2025, Gordy unveiled the Motown Legacy Vault, a digital archive of rare footage, interviews, behind-the-scenes studio sessions, and private performances. 4. The Cars of a Cultural Titan. Gordy's garage features some of the rarest and most elegant vehicles ever made. Rolls-Royce Phantom 8, fully customized with suede interiors and gold embroidery of the Motown logo. Tesla Model S Plaid, modern performance with zero emissions reflecting his forward-thinking ethos. 1965 Ford Mustang GT, a nod to Motown's Detroit roots, restored with Motown red paint and a signed dashboard. Mercedes Maybach S-Class, chauffeur-driven for galas, red carpet events, and formal dinners. Vintage Cadillac Eldorado, formerly used in Motown parades, now used in vintage car exhibitions. Bentley Flying Spur, a recent gift from a luxury auto brand, recognizing his influence on pop culture. Each car in Gordy's fleet has a story and a soundtrack. Some even feature custom sound systems designed to highlight classic Motown bass lines. 5. Fashion and presence, the timeless gentleman. Berry Gordy's style is iconic. Even in his 90s, he remains sharply dressed in custom-tailored Italian suits, silk scarves, and designer eyewear. His fashion partners include Brioni for bespoke formal wear, Tom Ford for public appearances, Gucci for relaxed weekends, Patek Philippe and Cartier for luxury timepieces, Berry and John Lobb for handcrafted footwear. In 2025, Berry Gordy was featured in a global campaign titled Icons of Influence, where he appeared alongside innovators from film, sports, and fashion. He's often seen at Paris Fashion Week and was a guest of honor at the 2025 Met Gala, where he wore a custom tuxedo embroidered with Motown lyrics. 6. Wellness and longevity, secrets of a vibrant life. At 95, Gordy credits his longevity to daily morning meditation and gratitude journaling, plant-based eating crafted by a private chef with Caribbean and Asian influences, regular swimming and Tai Chi sessions, biannual wellness retreats in Costa Rica and St. Lucia, reading philosophy and music theory to stimulate cognitive wellness. His Beverly Hills estate includes a wellness wing with steam room, sauna, infrared therapy, and cryotherapy, a panoramic yoga studio with floor-to-ceiling windows, a virtual wellness lab with AI-driven fitness diagnostics and recovery tech. Gordy is also an investor in a line of botanical health beverages, now distributed across luxury hotels and private health clubs. 7. Global travel and social influence. Berry Gordy is a global citizen. In 2025, he frequently visits Paris for art fairs, wine tastings, and historical retrospectives, Tokyo for Motown tributes and jazz appreciation nights, Montego Bay for writing retreats and family vacations, London for West End adaptations of Motown the Musical, Accra for cultural heritage conferences and youth summits, Dubai for music business expos and elite networking retreats. He travels via private jet operated by Motown Legacy Air, a charter service co-owned by music executives. His luxurious travel includes bespoke travel itineraries, security detailed, private curators, and access to exclusive embassies and palaces. He is a regular guest at the Cannes Film Festival, the World Music Heritage Forum, the Black Excellence Global Awards. 8. Philanthropy, a legacy of upliftment. Gordy's contributions to education, civil rights, and arts education are monumental. His foundation supports scholarships for Black students in music and arts, preservation of Black musical archives, grants for community theaters and HBCUs, youth recording programs in underserved communities. In 2025, he launched the Motown Future Fund, a $25 million endowment supporting digital media programs, financial literacy workshops, and entrepreneurship incubators in Detroit, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. He also partners with the Obama Foundation, UNESCO, Smithsonian African American History Museum, Global Music Rights Initiative. Gordy's philanthropic motto, Build Beyond Brilliance. Molevins, interpersonal and thought leadership. Though retired from active production, Gordy remains a mentor to young producers, executives, and artists. He holds master classes, delivers keynote speeches, and offers private guidance to future moguls in entertainment. He's also a guest professor at Berklee College of Music and hosts the annual Motown Business Summit, connecting legacy artists with emerging talent and digital platforms. In 2025, he launched an online series, Motown Mastermind, exploring creativity, leadership, and cultural diplomacy. 10. Family, reflection, and the power of storytelling. In 2025, Berry Gordy is surrounded by a large extended family, many of whom are involved in music, law, and business. He frequently hosts intergenerational dinners, storytelling circles, and legacy planning sessions at his home. He is a grandfather of 12 and great-grandfather of 7. His family describes him as a teacher, philosopher, and comedian. He has dedicated sections of his homes to family photos, handwritten notes, and oral history recordings. His revised memoir, To Be Loved, The Final Verse, was released this year, sharing untold stories, intimate moments with icons, and his reflections on love, power, and legacy. The book quickly became a New York Times bestseller and is being adapted into a feature-length film. Conclusion: a monument in motion. Berry Gordy is more than a music mogul. He is a living monument to creativity, courage, and cultural leadership. His life in 2025 is a symphony of excellence, rich in history, luxurious in lifestyle, and boundless in impact. He took the dreams of Detroit's youth and turned them into global movements. He turned songs into revolutions, and today he continues to live not in the past, but as a visionary still shaping the future. His story is not just about the music. It is about what happens when a dream becomes a dynasty. It is about how one man turned rhythm into revolution and created a lifestyle that echoes through generations. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the timeless world of Berry Gordy. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Billionaires Luxury Things for more legendary lifestyle journeys. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep dancing to the sound of greatness.